Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Journey to the Blue Mountains.
Yep. Battle Company time.
Battle Companies once again. So this time we are running 2 good factions.
Both of us are doing our own?
2, not
2.
just 1. Double the pleasure.
The Dead of Dunharrow is what I'm running. Did good our first game.
And I am running a mashup of...
Yeah, you're kind of all over the place.
Is it Durin's Folk and Moria Expedition?
That's actually a cool idea I just thought of right now.
What?
Like make a battle company and you like hand pick models from every battle company.
That's what we were going to do in our own
True.
campaign. But then they came out with a whole new book, so it kind of put a stop to all that. But yeah, I'm playing with the starting Durin's Folk warband, but other than that, I'm using Moria Expedition, so their reinforcement, special rules, and all of that stuff.
Yeah, so just your starting warband.
Yeah, because I wanted Dwarven Rangers, but like, okay, let's start with regular Dwarves, but while they're on the road, they're going to get reinforcements that half of them are going to be Dwarf Rangers.
Yep. Nobody's missing from my next game, and I got an extra dude.
You did.
My leader, whose name I don't know right now because it's over there.
Because game 1 we played Skirmish in Bree,
yes.
And we beat up on some ruffians, and we both did pretty good.
Crushed them.
Yeah. Today we... Oh, one thing too is like I got an extra guy. None of my guys are missing because that was part of the special rule for the first one. It's kind of like a...
Yeah, your guys automatically...
It's kind of like an easy one. If you have anyone injured, they automatically come back for a game 2.
Yeah.
One thing I changed though was that I had 1 influence left and I said I was going to spend it on another bow. I decided not to do that. Simply because I don't want to fill up my archery contingent with like regular dwarfs with regular dwarf bows. I want to get some dwarf rangers with dwarf longbows in there. So I kept that 1 influence point in reserve.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
So we both got an extra guy.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't buy a shield because I said I was going to maybe do that, but I decided to keep my 2 guys with shields. Or sorry, with spears, just with spears. Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet.
Okay, so do you still have any influence in the tank?
1.
Okay. We are going to play a single game today, and we are going to play head-to-head in it.
Yep.
It is going to be Tame the Beast, i.e. kill the cave troll.
Yep.
But we've changed it up a little bit. We're going to be weaving in some narrative into these games.
Yeah.
So we've done that here. There's a little bit of extra stuff going on, and we will show you the board next, I guess. We can go right to the board.
Yeah, we've added some stuff to make it so it's not I win the game on turn 2.
Yeah, like most of the time this game it lasts like 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah. Right,
so we've put a little bit more experience on the table, an extra point of influence on the table, and some narrative storyline stuff. Alright, we will come back and show you the board and show you the armies.
Okay, here's the table. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. There we go. So the troll's in the middle. Don's warband is over there.
This is my new guy here. Young Barney.
Young Barney. Oh, is that like...
He's not old Barney.
He's not old Barney yet?
Barney. No.
And then I've got my team here with my newly acquired member at the end. His name is Freltath. I don't know, whatever.
Sure.
It's some random weird name. Over here we have like a little...
It's some sort of camp.
I'm not sure what it is yet.
5 goblins that are either dead or unconscious.
Okay. But in the middle we have the cave troll, and this isn't the same scenario that we've seen before.
So this is Tame the Beast, but with a twist.
Yeah.
So in Tame the Beast, the troll moves first, even before heroics.
Okay.
In this version, the goblins will move first, before the troll, then the troll will move before heroics, and whoever does not have priority will control the troll, but the troll cannot move while the goblins are surrounding it, and the goblins will not move unless they can charge somebody.
So basically the troll's not moving from that position.
Until the goblins are out of its way, yeah.
Okay.
So if like you move up within goblin charge distance and they move out of the way, then the troll can probably charge.
And does it have a spear?
Yes.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. This model here
Yes.
is actually a hero.
Okay.
He has 1 fate point, and that's all. Otherwise, he's a normal goblin profile.
Okay.
And he has an item on him, which is a jewel-encrusted scroll case. And whoever ends up with that, it's a light object,
Okay.
will get an additional point of influence.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I like this way. This way the troll doesn't randomly go to one side and they win the game because they got lucky on a 50-50
Well, it adds a little
roll.
bit more XP to the table, too, because normally in this one here, nobody gets much in the way of XP.
Yeah, there's only 3 points because it's
Yeah.
the troll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to actually move some of this stuff out of the way because I don't think we're actually going to end up going over here. We'll just
Okay.
put our dice rolling tray there. If you want to move there, then just let me know.
And roll for first turn priority.
All right.
I'm orange. I got 6.
Is a 2.
Okay, I guess I go first.
So these guys move first, but the goblins won't move until they can charge. Oh, and by the way, the goblins are immune to breaking as long as the troll is on the table.
Makes sense. Because there's a troll there, so why would they run away? Okay, we will move our stuff and be back. Okay, this is move. I basically just moved up. I'm within 6 inches to charge the goblins, but not in their charge range. Don's moved his guys up, left a couple openings for the dwarf bows.
Yep. Gar and Nord.
Sure. I don't have any shooting, so...
Okay, well, the goblins have shooting
There's
first.
2 bows.
And one thing we figured out, too, seeing as the troll is basically being held still, he will throw a stone as well.
Yep, but we're going to randomize.
So we got 1 goblin bow shooting over here, 1 goblin bow shooting over here, and then we're going to randomize who the troll is going to shoot at.
Okay, well, the goblins, I guess, will go first.
Okay, I'll roll it to try to kill one of your guys.
Okay.
Does it matter defense-wise?
He has defense 9,
Okay, not him.
and the other
2,
guys are
3,
8.
4, 5, 6.
Your strength 2?
Do you have a... Yeah, the goblin bows are strength 2, yeah.
These are defense 7.
Okay, we'll go for them. Miss. You
Okay.
need a 5.
So, my goblin will shoot at your bow guy in the back.
Nord? Okay.
Yeah, Nord. Nope.
Okay, and now we will randomize who the troll is going to heave a rock at. Well,
Okay.
This is rough.
So do you want high or low?
I'll be odds.
You'll be odds?
I'm
Hey, we
odds.
can do odds and evens instead of
Yeah.
high and low.
Yeah, I'm odds.
Okay, so Dawn is odds. If I roll an odd number, you're getting shot at.
Sure.
Okay. There you go. So who does the troll throw at?
Well, you got a 12-inch range, so you can hit anybody in my group.
Let's throw it at your...
What is it, strength 8?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He needs a 5 to hit. Let's throw it at the closest guy with the 2-handed axe.
Alright.
Because he doesn't like 2-handed axe guys.
Oh!
So he connects. So
He's defense 6.
strength 8.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a wound.
He's just a guy, so he's knocked out.
Boom.
Wreck is his name, and he just got wrecked.
He just got wrecked.
Oh, this is not starting well.
No, that's bad because that's one experience I can't get
I know.
for knocking at your guys.
Get in there.
Okay, so now you've got some shooting.
I do. Okay, we're gonna fire at 2 different goblins here.
Okay.
I could fire at the troll, I guess, but these guys might be in the way. The green one is Gar, the hero. Gar misses,
That is a 6.
but Nord has a hit. His bow is strength 3. Goblins are
Defense
defense
4.
4, so I need 5. No, sir.
Okay, priority turn 2.
Yep.
The goblins aren't in range to move, so we'll see. I got a 3, Don got a 5, so he gets to go first. Okay.
So the
We'll be
goblins and troll do not move this turn
Yep.
because they need to be within charge range to move.
Okay. So we'll move and then we'll be back. Okay, so this is it. I've charged in. I've got 3 models on the spear goblin there, and my leader, and a backup spearman on that other goblin. Don has moved up and not engaged because he's slowly.
So this guy moved full,
Okay.
Nord. Gar moved 2.5, so he can still fire.
Okay, so while we were moving, we came up with a conundrum here that the troll can spear sport now, but he can also still throw stones. So
This bowman can still shoot as well.
and that bowman can shoot. So to be fair, he's not engaged. So what we're going to do is we're going to 50-50. So 1, 2,
Spear support or throw
Yeah.
a stone.
so 1, 2, 3, he'll throw a stone. 4, 5, 6, he'll fight in the combat. Here's a roll. So he's going to fight in the combat. Okay,
Excellent.
that saves a whole lot of trouble.
Okay, this guy's going to shoot at my team.
Okay, so he'll fire at the guy that can get a bow shot.
Okay, my leader.
Yeah,
My sergeant, rather.
he misses. I rolled a 2.
Okay, then I will fire back. So Nord moved full, so no shooting there.
Yep.
But Gar will fire. I'll fire at this bowman here.
The other bowman got a 6.
Got a 6. And I believe I need a 5 here. Ugh.
That's 1. No poison, no rerolls.
Nope.
Okay, so that's it. So it's combat.
Alright.
Yikes. Now which combat does the troll support?
1, 2, 3 this one. 4, 5, 6 this one. This one.
So the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, because of that then, I will call a heroic combat with my leader.
Which is this guy over here.
Correct.
Sure.
Okay, so let's do that one first.
Alright. The goblin will roll to set the bar.
Okay,
It's a 3.
2 4s.
Okay, you take it.
Okay, your courage value is 2, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And my strength is 3. So
he be dead.
he be dead. Okay,
That's 1 XP for you.
it is. I'll decide where that goes after. What am I going to do over here? Well, I could engage the troll.
Yeah. Either has a choice of either attacking this guy, the troll, or could probably... Actually, he's going to have to go after him or him, because they have control zones to deal with. You could come around this side, I guess.
No, that's crazy. Do I go with my leader against the troll? Oh, I could get a wound on him. No, I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just go into that combat now, I guess?
Sure.
No, because you can still move. I can't trap you. I was just thinking if I moved to a different spot. So I got 3. 2.
Goblin.
And... Oh, I rolled a 1, so...
You don't kill.
I don't kill. Dang. And then we've got this big fight. So you get Spearman and 1 Troll dice. And I have 2 heroes in that fight, so I'll roll red dice for those heroes.
Okay, I got... it doesn't matter which is which, actually.
Okay, just roll.
You want me to set the bar?
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's a 5.
Okay, so my red dice, if I roll a 5 on the red dice, I could spend a might to win. I did. Okay, so we'll... That's crazy to kill 1 goblin. It's worth it. So, we'll have this spear guy, Bendag. He'll use his. So, Ustok still has his left.
Okay.
Okay, and I believe you are not trapped because their troll can move.
So does the troll actually move? Like the pushback, does it happen before the guy dies, or?
I think so.
So
That's a good question. I don't know that answer. Anyway, can he move a full inch? Well, I guess the leader guy can move. But anyway, here's my roll. Okay, so...
Sorry, I thought you already killed him.
No. No, we haven't got to that point yet. Okay, so it's 2 for me. I'll pick where they go. Let's roll for priority. This is going to be bad.
I feel like I'm falling behind, like, drastically.
Well, it's alright, because now the goblins and troll are going to move.
So I take priority.
You do.
But they move first.
Okay.
So first the goblins move.
Okay, well, I'm going to put this down and we'll move them.
Okay.
Okay. Before we get any further, we both forgot to mention that we are both using our Dwarven Brews to give ourselves +1 courage. to our warbands for the game because we're fighting against somebody that has a terror.
And we both rolled Dwarven Brew as
Yeah.
our reward for winning the first scenario, which has a bunch of special things that you can get.
Okay, so I won the priority, which means...
No, I won the
Or
priority.
sorry, Don won the priority. So the goblins have to move now, and they have to go towards the closest thing. So, we're going to make some courage rolls here.
Okay, well, we'll start with this person here. So he's going to attempt to charge your leader.
Okay.
And they need an 8.
No.
So he doesn't succeed. Okay,
Okay.
we'll go again with this one now because he's obvious.
Yep.
He's going to try to charge that person.
Okay.
Fails
Close.
by 1.
Does he have will? No, he has a fate.
No, all he's got is a fate point.
Okay.
Okay, now we kind of already talked about this. So this guy now, because he's going to have to run all the way around here, it's going to be closer for him to try to charge him.
Yes.
So no courage test required.
Just runs there.
This guy now, he's going to have to run around here. So to get to my guy is probably 3 3/4 inches. So 1, 2. He's still closer to you, so
Okay.
he will make a courage test as well.
Come on, pass.
So all of them fail their courage test,
Okay.
and then that leaves the troll,
Yeah.
who will try to charge your leader.
Yes. With
Come on, let's see if I can get one.
courage of 3. Oh,
He does
passes.
make it.
Great. Okay.
He's just gonna charge straight in like
Yep.
so.
Could be bad news for the leader. Okay.
Okay,
So-
then it is my priority.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do my moves.
Okay.
Our moves.
We've got our moves. The troll has charged me. I countercharged with my hero here.
Which you passed your courage test with
did.
flying colors.
I rolled a 5 plus 7 is 12. More than enough. That is Ustak. And I charged my new guy. What's his name? Freltath. And I've got Bendag. Or Bendag or something like that. Whatever. He's supporting these two so I can decide. No, because Don's got some heroic combat shenanigans happening. He's
Yeah.
called a heroic combat with...
So Gar is in the combat with young Barney
Yep.
and Nord against this goblin archer. So I am going to attempt to call a heroic combat here and then have 1 or 2 of these guys peel off your spear support because I don't want you to kill the troll in one go.
If you can make your courage check.
And if I successfully kill the troll.
Okay.
So I don't have any, or the goblin rather, so I don't have any might left available here because he's using his 1 point.
Okay, so here's the goblins roll. Oh!
Solid.
I saw the hand for a second. Gets a 6.
Takes it with a 6. They all have the same strength, right? Yeah.
3, yeah.
So I need 5. 3 defense 4.
4, yep.
Oh my god, I was looking, there isn't one, there's 1.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so 1 guy gets a kill.
Okay. So pull that guy off to your side. You can decide after. And those guys. What
And
you're
then
gonna
these
do.
guys, so this guy Nord, he'll be able to get there, and young Barney will be able to get there as well.
Okay.
So we're going to roll for young Barney first to see, because he's got to pass a courage test. His courage is 4, but it's +1 because of the Dwarven Brew.
That's
So I need to roll a 5 here.
Oh, we got it.
He just gets it. So he's going to run up.
Young Barney.
Get him,
Doing
young
crazy
Barney.
things.
Okay. And then Nord is going to try to get in there as well on the
Sure.
same guy.
Is he smart? No, he's silly as well. Oh, I was going to do this without fighting your
Oh,
warband.
and Gar should have moved first, I guess. But he can get to that guy.
This was going to be all fun and games, and now it's gotten personal.
Our first conflict against each other.
Okay. No other heroics, so
So we're right into the fighting.
yeah, and you get to pick because it's your priority.
Okay, let's go with young Barney and Nord versus your guy.
My normal guy, no shield, just a spear.
Okay. I will piercing strike, by the way, with my one guy.
Yep, I got a 3. So you win.
Okay, so I'm strength 4 here. Does it even matter?
Defense 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs a 6, 3, 4, 5. So
Both need 6s.
it doesn't matter.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You don't have some dwarven rule where you get to reroll, right?
I do have that, but it's a faction bonus, and it's only good against orcs and stuff like that.
Okay. Are you sure it's only good against orcs?
Actually...
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is no to the rerolls, because that's a whatever you call it.
Faction bonus.
Faction bonus for matched play. Okay.
Okay, let's now go with, let's do your fight here against this goblin hero.
Okay, well I'll just put, I'll put 2 attacks on there, why not?
You're going to go with the spear again?
I'll put the spear there, yeah. Sure. No, spear's going to go into the troll fight.
I was going to say, what?
Oh, 1.
Oh, come on, goblin guy.
Got it.
Goblin. So he pushes you back.
Yeah.
And he needs something ridiculously high
defense
to wound
8.
you.
No.
That's not going to do it.
Okay.
Let's do my 2 guys here against goblin.
Sure.
I have no might here. What's your fight is lower anyway, right?
Fright's 2.
Yeah, I won't two-handed. I'll just fight normal here.
Okay.
It's a 6. So I take it on fight, I believe.
Yep.
Black is the hero.
Got a 6.
The warrior gets it.
Okay. And then there's 2 fights left.
Okay, well we'll save the troll for last. We'll do my 2 heroes against...
Goblin with spear.
Yeah.
Goblin got a 6.
Alright, here we go. You take it.
Okay, let's go against the non...
Lothar?
Lothar, that guy. 5? No.
I don't think so. What's your strength?
Strength 3. You're not defense...
7.
You're not defense 5 with the dwarves?
No.
You sure? Okay.
Rob me of my kill. Okay, now for the prime time.
Yes. Okay. So I have 2 guys with no might and a hero with might. So orange is the might die.
Orange is might. Okay.
Roll yours first, because
here's the trolls roll.
here comes the 6 where he wipes out my force.
It's
oh,
a 5.
It's a 5. Okay.
You gotta work for it a little.
So orange is the mightable one. No!
So you could might it to tie, but the troll would win on fight.
Yes. Okay. So what are you gonna do? You can't rend 2 people.
I'll just do regular attacks.
Okay. So your strength 6.
What would I need to wound if I did regular attacks? 6 versus 9
You need
and 6
6s
versus
and
8?
6s. Oh no,
that?
6 versus 8 is 5s. So 6s and 5s.
6s and 5s. Maybe I should hurl you. Just for fun. What do you think?
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurl this guy.
Okay.
Oh no, he has to go directly away, the new rule.
Yeah, so
he
it'll
would
only hit these
it would
2.
only hit that guy.
Yeah.
Eh?
You could hurl him this way, and then he's gonna hit 1, 2.
Yeah, I don't want to hit my guy.
Yeah, but it's the troll fighting. It's not your guys.
Let's randomize it.
Okay.
Conventional attacks on a 1, 2, 3, or those special attacks on a 4, 5, 6. Special attack. Okay, so it is going to be, what are our choices? Hurl, rend,
Barge.
or barge. Barge will be too complicated, so we'll do hurl or rend.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 hurl, 4, 5, 6 rend. It's a renderino.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 on this guy, 4, 5, 6 on this guy.
Yep. Oh boy.
It's a rend on your leader.
Okay, so you're strength 6, I'm strength 3.
So it's a 3+.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye leader. Yep.
Okay, he take 2 wounds.
Okay. I only have 1 fate and 1 wound, so he's knocked out.
Okay.
That's bad.
That was rough.
Oh,
And
rough.
the other guy gets pushed back.
That's true, yes, he does. Okay, this
All of a
wasn't...
sudden, this scenario is looking a lot harder now.
It's a lot harder when you can't strike.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Priority?
Yes, sir.
4 and a 1.
You
I get
take
to go
it,
first.
but all the baddies move first.
Yeah, well, we'll move them and then come back.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Turn 4. So this Goblin Shaman actually charged my guy. That Goblin charged over there. And we determined that Gar back there was actually closest to the troll, so he got charged. I charged the dwarf, young Barney. And then I had my leader charge in and tag the troll and got a spear support. And then Don's had 2 of his dwarves valiantly charge in to fight the troll. So.
And we did make all the courage tests and obviously
We did,
passed them.
yeah. Just to speed things up, we did it this way. So it's my priority. Let's start with the... Oh, are you calling any heroic combats or craziness?
I could call heroic here.
I'm not calling anything.
You're not calling anything? It's tempting because like there are other points of experience on the board. Like I could try to heroic here and try to grab experience off this guy. Plus he has the shiny object.
He does.
But you kind of want to keep your might in case you go up against the troll.
Yeah. +1 to win the die roll is...
I am going to call a heroic combat here with Lothar.
Okay.
So I'll use up that.
Okay.
Not calling anything?
Nope, save him. Well, I'm not going to call heroic combat against the troll.
Okay.
Oh, there was no shooting out there. We all were in combat.
Right.
So the goblin...
So I win automatically,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
So white is Morin, who still has might.
Okay. Both get a wound.
They both get the wound. Okay, now what? Okay, Morin is going to go into the troll.
Okay.
She has to pass a courage test.
Yep.
He makes it. Figure I'll bring my might into that fight.
Yep.
And Lothar is going to also go into that fight.
Oh, he's just going, okay. It's going to go crazy. He makes it. Okay. Well, we're going to do this one next.
Sure. You shielding?
No. Shielding. I got a 3.
Goblin!
He wins.
Goblin takes it.
He needs
Rolls
a 6.
to wound.
Oh, it takes my guy out.
Oh
Rough.
my goodness.
Okay, this one.
Okay, I will shield against this scary, ghostly figure.
Spooky, scary skeleton. Yep. Shield, baby.
Young Barney, first fight, shield. Okay, now we have this like highly complicated scenario here.
Okay, so we're gonna have to roll the dice. I'm gonna roll the troll because he's separate. So the troll's gonna be black and gray. Saruman white hand dice. My hero with might will be red, and my orange is a non-might hero. And you're gonna roll a bunch of dice. Yeah, change that green die out, you cheater. Use that OSBGL.
Yeah, I'll use an STF.
Okay. So I'll roll myself and the troll first. Or no, I'll just roll the troll first because this is what matters.
Okay, because if he gets a 6, we're all done for.
No sixes, but he did get a 5.
Okay.
Okay, so you can roll.
Okay, the white one is Morin, who still has a point of might available. Is anyone doing anything crazy like 6?
I think with the way you've got your guys in there, he's trapped.
Yeah. So no, I don't think I'll pierce or two-handed or anything.
Okay.
So Morin has a 6 right now.
So you win because you have higher fight.
Well, you have the same fight as me though, so if your guys get...
No, I'm fight 3.
So, okay.
Your guys are fight 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, so you win. So I will back up. Not that it matters. I don't know if you can get out or not. No.
Okay, so I'll just roll all this. I'm all strength 3, and he is defense 6,
So
right?
you need 6s.
So I need 6s. Starting over here with Nord. Nope. The two-handed guy, who is, I forget, Dovin. Nope. Gar, who does not have might. He does get a wound.
Yep.
And Lothar.
No might.
Nope. And last but not least is Morin. He does have a point of might.
A 6 and a 5 will win the game. Oh! He rolled a 6 and a 5. Oh, terrible. So spends a might, kills the beast. Wow.
Okay, so he goes down in flames.
There you go. So it was worth bringing your heroes in.
Okay, let's just cut it here for a second.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so we're going to continue. We're going to roll priority.
It's a little more complicated because we changed the scenario by adding additional guys, and this guy's important to our narrative. So we're going to continue to play another turn, even though the troll is dead.
You get a 1, you get a 6. Okay, so
well,
you get priority.
Goblin guy moves first, but
Yeah.
he's got to have to check his courage,
Okay,
which is 2, and he has no will. So he needs an 8 here to stay on the table. Okay, he runs off, but in so doing, he drops a shiny object, which we will use, I don't know, this yellow dice to represent.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nobody killed him, so.
And you get to move first.
Alright.
So this is going to be the last turn because the evil side is all gone.
Yep. Actually, I gotta think about what I want to do first.
Okay. Okay, so I had a point of might left on my hero. Baldy McBalding, Ustok. So I moved him into Don's hero. I moved that spear sport to help and pick up the object. And then I've got my non-hero spearman fighting against young Barney.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt, actually, I'll use Dovin is going to try to charge this spear guy.
Yep.
So he makes it, so he's going to come over to there.
Lots of distance.
This guy is going to try to come around here to charge the guy that has picked up the prize.
Okay.
He
Fails.
fails.
Haha.
Gar will now try to do that same thing. He can get in there with 5, eh? Yeah,
Yep.
because there's no controls on him. So he's going to come around here to fight this guy. And then Lothar will come in here against your hero.
Okay.
So he makes it.
Okay. No shooting. Combats.
Okay.
No
Who
might.
had priority?
You do.
I do. Okay, we'll go over here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to... I'll pierce with both, but otherwise...
You got
I
it.
take it with a 5. So I'm strength 4. I still need a 6, I guess, right?
Yep. Nope.
Nope. I guess we'll do this one. You're not trapped anyways, doesn't really matter. But we'll do this one. What do you, if you were to win, what would you need to wound my guys? My guy's courage is 5.
5 plus.
5 plus? Yeah, okay, I'll just fight.
Okay. I am going to shield.
Alright. 4.
Double 3.
What do I need to wound you? With
Defense 8.
Strength 3.
So 6 by 4.
6 by 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then Gar versus Bendag.
Good.
6.
5. You take it.
I need a 5. Nope, got a 3.
Alright, and that ends the game. The troll is dead, and we've taken care of the last goblin.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay, so we'll be back.
we will be back.
Okay, so the game is over. Goblins run. The troll has been slain. Don's warband. I don't know your name.
It's the Wrecking Crew.
The Wrecking Crew has won the scenario because they've killed the troll, so they got the 4 influence for that. I lost, but I did manage to recover the scroll case, which was worth an extra influence. So I get 3 for that, 2 for losing and then 1 for the scroll case. Inside the scroll case was this note.
And it reads, Gerbits, have your gang camp out at the crossroads outside Bree. Block the passage of the dwarves and the spirit men. Make sure you bring your pet. So obviously that was the troll. Take this scroll case and this barrel of wine as payment. More opportunities for you will follow if you are successful. And it is signed Sangmir. So obviously that's what's going on here. These guys went a little too hard on the wine.
Yeah, they got a little too.
So they missed the battle.
A little too inebriated the night before.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's we got to figure out our XP and injuries and all of that stuff.
All that fun stuff. Okay, we'll be back once we get everything set up. And as you can see, there's a crossroads on the table. So that's why it's set up like this, with the Hobbiton and Bree sign. There you go.
Alright, we're back to do our injury rolls. So I have my 1 two-handed weapon guy, Wreck, to roll for. He's a warrior. And Garrett has 2 to roll for. One of them is his leader. And the other guy is a hero as well, or a warrior?
He is the new guy that we just hired on.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well here's my roll for my warrior Wreck. It is a 9, so he
Full recovery.
recovers successfully.
Okay. I'm going to roll for my guy first.
Okay.
Osmirn.
It's low.
5. Leg wound. Rough.
Your spirit of a leg has been
Yeah.
wounded.
Well, you know what he's going to get? A horse.
Probably would be a good idea. Okay, and then this other fellow is a warrior.
Yeah. 7. Full recovery.
Okay, so you did suffer 1 injury. What's next after injuries? We roll for experience?
Yep, which we've already done.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 guys that get to roll on progression.
Okay. I have 1. I have Lothar, who has gone to 7 XP, so he will get 1 roll. And also Morin has earned a free roll on his path because he slayed the troll.
He was the slayer of the trolls.
Okay, so I'll roll for Morin first, if that's okay.
Yep.
Do you have his path available, which is the general?
I do. It's right here in front of me.
All right. So he's already rolled once on there, I believe. And he got a strength upgrade, which I totally forgot about during this whole game. But he's rolled an 8.
That is an attack or a wound.
Attack or wound. Okay. We will decide on that. And this guy, Lothar, is going to roll on my new path, which is the path of the Warden. So I'm going to put that up on the screen right now. You can see all the various things that I can get.
Yeah.
Garrett has vetted this out, and I will probably read through all this at some point, but for now I'm just going to roll.
Roll and tell the audience what. 4.
It's a 4, which is inspires courage. The hero and all models from their battle company within 6 inches may reroll failed courage tests.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's alright.
Be good against my warband.
It will be. Who do you have that is going to...
So I have my 2 other heroes that didn't promote last game, which are on the back. It's,
Was it this guy?
Yep. Stock?
He's not one of them.
No, and the spear guy back there.
Spear guy, okay.
So, there was because you did your fancy path, I was thinking about doing a special one for my warband. And it'll be called the Path of the Dead. But I haven't come up with the stuff for it yet, so I'm not going to roll for my Spearman's upgrade because I think I'm going to send him down that path.
Okay, that's that guy.
But for Ustak, the plan was to take him and make him the Path of the Knight, because I was going to give him a horse this game. But now a wrench has been thrown in the plans, and my leader has a leg wound, so you know what?
So is
I'm
this
still going to do it.
This guy's going to advance, right?
He's advancing.
Yeah, so he has to go one game with a limp.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fine. So we're going to
So
advance.
you're gonna buy him a horse,
I'm
which
gonna buy him a
now
horse.
makes him qualify because you have to be a cavalry model
Yeah.
in order to roll.
So
a
it says
path of
only
the
cavalry heroes may embark on this path. If an infantry model does, they immediately must purchase a mount, which I will do with the 3 influence that I just got from this game.
Okay.
So here is my roll for the Path of the Knight. 5. Courage. Oh, hero increases their courage value by 1 to a maximum of 5. I get to reroll because I already have a courage of
Okay.
6.
That's kind of awesome.
6. Expert rider.
Meh, meh.
I can't shoot. I could. Oh yeah, I can't do anything with it. Oh well.
You can pick up light objects
That's
while
true.
being mounted, if that's worth anything. Basically, it's a 5-point penalty almost, and if you roll that again, you can re-roll.
Yeah.
Really. I have 5 influence that I have to decide on what I'm going to do, and I guess probably one of those things is going to be roll on the reinforcement table.
Okay.
So if you could kindly flip to the Moria Expedition.
Yep.
And here's my roll, and it's off the table. It's a 3.
Dwarf warrior with choice of weapon.
What's 4?
Dwarf ranger with dwarf longbow.
Okay, I'm going to spend an extra 1 point of influence to get the dwarf ranger with longbow.
Okay.
So that uses up 4 influence.
Yes.
And so I still have 1 influence left in the bank, and I guess it'll probably stay there for now.
That's the same thing with me. I've got
Yeah.
1 left over.
Well, it's good to keep a few in case you need an extra 1 or 2 when you roll on influence and get a bad roll of a
if you roll 1, yeah, which is nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so we will come back shortly for a wrap up.
Alright, well that was Tame the Beast modified.
I got tamed.
It kind of went as expected. It did like increase the length of the game probably by a couple of turns.
Yeah.
And it did put more XP on the table that was available to the players,
Yep, which is good.
which worked out. I mean, if the troll had won that last fight, it would have been bad news bears. We would have probably both lost a guy or 2.
Yeah.
But I threw all my guys in there to hopefully roll a 6, which I was lucky to do, and the troll did not roll a 6. And my guys being fight 4 and yours fight 3 meant that I took it right away, so that was good. Adding the extra goblins kind of made it interesting. Like the throwing of the rock was a surprise. Like we were like, oh, I guess that he can
well, it's
throw.
the only injury you took.
Yeah, like
your guy got
one of my guys took a rock to the noggin. Fortunately, he rolled a full recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we don't miss. None of our guys are missing next game. Both of your guys came back. Your leader with a leg wound.
Yep.
Was that caused by the troll? I forget. I think it was.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
he rended me.
He rendered you. Oh, we randomized it all. Yeah. Alright, so what's next? I think we're going to play one more game before we move on to the second narrative scenario in the book.
Okay.
So we'll decide what we're going to play the next game. And we know now, based on the narrative, that there is somebody out there working against our 2 groups.
There is.
So we'll have to find out more about who those people are.
Spoilers, it's somebody evil.
Yes, definitely. Definitely would seem that way. Anything else to report? No?
I gotta come up with my path.
Oh yeah, you're going to roll on the Path of the Dead.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
well, actually, if you look at the paths that are in the book, they've all been set up in a fairly structured way. Like they all have certain upgrades. They all have a certain number of special rule slots that are available. So I didn't find it all that hard, but with mine, with Khazad-dûm, there was like dwarves have like a bunch of special rules that aren't currently in Battle Company, so it was kind of easy to come up with one.
Yeah.
You may have to get a little bit more imaginative. But we'll check it out and like let me take a look at it so that I can make sure you're not doing some like crazy I get free might all over the place.
No, it won't be that. It'll be like everything causes terror times 2.
Yeah.
You have to roll 2 terror tests to charge me.
Yeah. Well, one thing you should probably have in your Path of the Dead is Harbinger of Evil.
That's definitely.
I don't think
gonna be,
I don't think it's in any of the other ones.
No.
So that would be certainly appropriate because the King of the Dead has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode, and we'll be back shortly with episode 3, and we'll see if we can advance to the next narrative mission.
Yeah. Well, because we've got the next one that we just play, and then it's a narrative mission.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we will see you in the next episode. And don't forget to get your toy soldiers out and come and play some games with us at the OSBGL, some Battle Company.
Yeah, Battle Companies. It's fun. It's really
good.
fun.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh god, my guy got knocked out. What's gonna happen?
Thanks a lot, guys.